This has become quite a place, hasn't it?
Has everyone evacuated crossing the blade drifts?
I think they escaped to Tolbekia, around...
Maybe the ships are back in...
Anyone would think of running away under a sky like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go shopping. Can I join you? You all wait up at the inn.
Okay.
Traveling under... Thank you. Please... Traveling under a sky like this? We're short of customers now, so you are really welcome.
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open, I'm still worried.
I love port towns. They always have stuff, even in times like this. Looks like things just might work.
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's powers. A kind of makeshift Dane Nomos.
Dane Nomos. I wonder what Duke is doing now.
I don't know, but he seems totally obsessed.
Patty, what is it?
Huh? I'm famished.
Want me to make you something?
I do appreciate the offer, but I must sleeping is the best way to distract oneself from an empty...
They say kids need sleep to grow up, but I doubt Patty's growing up anytime soon.
Rita's gonna need a bit more time. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes. Yuri, please wake up.
I'm up.
I'm worried about her, running off by her...
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there was something weighing on her.
Maybe she was thinking about Ifried. Judith!
Now that you bring it up, she hasn't said a peep about...
Rita, you're up...
And so's this old...
I'm going to check on her.
I'll come with you. It's too dangerous.
That's...
Come on.
Patty, please wait.
What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same question. Why the solo trip out here,
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life-or-death mission. I just wanted to settle my own affairs before that.
Are you talking about Ifried?
This is my problem and mine alone. No one else should have to bear the burden.
You say that, but there's really no reason you should go alone.
Hey, that's the Atherum.
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Patty?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maristella.
So the Maristella is a device that summons that ship.
It's reaching out for its other half.
Meaning its other half is on that ship?
But the Maristella is... Huh?
Does this have anything to do with that problem you met?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going to come with me?
You know there's no way we'd let you go by yourself.
My thanks. But I will be the one to settle what needs settled.
You got it.
The boat's over there.
Hey, does that mean that Ifrit is on that ship?
Who knows? Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrit had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back.
And
then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrit was searching for was...
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to...
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Ifrit...
Well, you see...
What the heck?
Up there!
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Patty!
Is that Ifrit?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes. I believe there was a...
It's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifrit.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifrit's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
was that?
Let's get some information.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
Ifrit?
That's...
Ifrit, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrit? Wait a second.
Ifrit is me.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifrit, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one I
am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifrit.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people... they are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifrit. Here. Take...
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace.
Bye-bye. Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Patty!
I won't cry. I am Ifrit, boss of Siren's Fang. So I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But... What?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Ospio is!
What's going on?
Ospio! What happened to Ospio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like...
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn.
What?
I believe you are the right...
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eye?
Huh? Oh, yes.
So can I wait at the...
Yes, that's fine.
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around?
Yuri... Lowell...
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that, but some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but...
We alone were sent for aid. But all the Knights are spread all over the world.
we have no other choice.
But we're too late.
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you want to come, but...
That's even more reason not to. I don't think Baul will.
All for the Guild and the Guild for all.
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yuri Lowell! Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go. But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on.
Hmm?
I'm a criminal. I could be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
What'll I do next? What'll I do next?
Is that it down there?
That's some cloud of dust!
This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's loot. It's as if the monsters of the world all...
Is Flynn really down there?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me.
2?
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
You gonna blow them away like doing it to the Adafago?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field. Yes, it should be possible.
But this was made to be used...
But this is our only option.
To use it now or wait till later?
Could you let us use it, please?
I beg you to, Dane Nomos.
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Adafagos.
All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Cut it out, guide.
So, what's our plan?
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated.
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a... We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos.
Huh? I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
What a mess.
We're going in.
Look! Over there!
Flynn!
Hey, looks like he could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for...
Let's go. Stay close.
So anyway... Hey, what is the Maristella? And what was it called? The Maris Gemma?
They are the great pirate symbols. When they are united, they'll open the gates to paradise.
Paradise?
That
Wow,
sounds like
really?
rubbish.
Have
You
some
really are in your
imagination.
head. There are dozens of tales of paradise from all ages and all over the world, and none of them are true.
But adventurers are people who turn legends into reality, right?
So what's this paradise like?
Who knows?
Where is it located?
Don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Mystery is part of the romance. It's like your magical research, Rita.
My research gives clear-cut answers. Don't compare it to your fairy tales.
Patty, it's useless trying to explain it to someone like Rita.
Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we are done!
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining! Grr!
Damn!
You alive?
Yuri! What are you doing here?
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh, but our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters. There are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us! This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight.
Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
Shut up!
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up!
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I am serious.
I can't concentrate with you talk. All the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck. Tiger Blade! Fire! Hurling havoc! Shutting up! Hey! Tiger Blade! Hurling havoc! Shining Fang! Shining Fang! Tiger Blade! Fire! Well done! Sorry. Tiger! Fire! Hurling havoc! Tiger! Fire! Havoc! Hurling havoc! Hey! Tiger Blade! Fire! Hurling
Alright, who's next?
Find energy film! Tiger Blade! Shining Eagle! Guardian Veil! Alright, who's next? Take this! Tiger Blade! Fire! Get out of here! Shining Eagle! You're gone! Tiger! Get out of here! Tiger! Fire! Tiger! I'll punish you! Get out of here! One strike! Get out of here! Get out of here! Alright, who's next? Get out of here! Get out of here! One strike! One strike! One strike! Tiger! The punish! Shining Eagle! One strike! One strike! Energy filming! Trust me! One strike! Shining Eagle! Nothing close! Tiger! The punish! See you're dead!
Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either. We're about to the middle.
I'm still up for some more fighting.
You look like you're actually having fun in the...
You do too.
Now, Yuri!
Right.
Take this!
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much.
Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Vesperia #1 broke, huh?
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it.
What a sad ending.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort? It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now, too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher!
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling
absorbing? Feelings?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Artifagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world.
No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough, even if we repair Vesperia.
What? But it took out all those...
Judging by the size of the Artifagos, we...
Several hundred.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrest and Nordopolica?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
Yuri, thank you.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone. Because I can understand why you try to... There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blamed me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this. But not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though.
Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes.
That Nats sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast. He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Polystro...
Of course they can. They're of the same guild after.
That's right. Now is the time to... They'll have to get along.
Aye. Quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over
So are you telling me to go all the way out to the country?
I wonder if this place is any good.
This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either.
We gotta make these things fair for everyone.
This is something important. For the Empire and for the guilds.
I'm not going to be used like some messenger.
I don't want to leave Dawngrest. It's up to you, Harry.
All right. I guess I'll be good.
What? This is important.
It's all right. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there.
That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience.
Okay.
Let's go back to where maybe they've made some...
Yeah, let's head back first.
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here.
The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much, though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones. They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic.
Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry...
Really? Won't Baul...
There's no time, right?
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will find...
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Spirits. How to find...
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe. But that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone, either by Duke or the Atafagos.
There may be no choice.
I don't think anyone hopes for... We can keep moving forward.
Yeah!
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without...
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be What about combining the Reformed Knights with...
Sounds interesting.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people.
Somehow I think people will have a harder... It's their job to get ready for that.
We have to crush the Atafagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry. We left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work...
But how are we supposed to access all...
I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia.
Really?
I brought it with my Hey, wait!
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Brave Vesperia's is lively.
That's just how we are.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Yuri, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance. You ready?
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case... try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument. You know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always. Everything I feel is in this sword.
Good. Come on!
You keep getting better. You do too.
I guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just... You know, a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah?
It's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me, too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on now.
I'll blow you away! Shining Fang! And another! Tiger! I'll punish you! Tiger! Now we end this! Light Dragon! Destruction! Shining Fang! Clearing havoc! White energy! Fang! Take this! Tiger! I'll punish you! Shining Fang! This is it! Rising Falcon! Dragon Falcon! Guardian Field! No good! Guardian Field! Azure Sword! Guardian Field! And another! No good! Guardian Field! Shining Fang! Divine energy! Fang! Tiger! Clearing havoc! I'll blow you away! Azure Sword! Burn! Shining Fang! Tiger Blade! You're gone!
I won?
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Loser.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah, even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
It'll work. Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia number 1 through the 4 spirits, and then use it against the Autophagos.
I was the one to find this method.
Synchronize this device with the barrier Blastia placed around the world, and then use it to interfere with the surrounding Blastia.
That speech was as sinuous as an octopus's legs. Carol...
Not like you got it either.
So you mean we can transform the Blastia Core into...
That's what I've been telling you.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
Our only problem is time. We need to build the Blastia Core network and prepare for the Converge process simultaneously.
I'll handle the network. We do have some people from Ospio who can help too.
We'll need a guard too. Better keep an eye on the monsters in the Atafagos.
The Knights will take that position.
We will protect all with our life.
The guild will back up wherever necessary. We also have engineers who can help.
Hey! This is gonna work!
So then, is Vesperia #1 ready for act?
Not quite. I don't have everything I need. I'm working on all the necessary calculations.
Then wouldn't it be better just to make a new one? There should be plenty of people and materials here.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can start with the network and...
Yeah, it could end up being faster if you...
Then it's decided. We'll get everyone together so you...
Everyone's pitching in to make a weapon that can defeat the Atafagos.
Just like how this town was built.
Thinking about it like that gives me a strange feeling.
We just need to get close to the Atafagos so that the power of this... and then activate Vesperia #1.
That means we need to get to...
The Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke's hideout.
Are we gonna fight him?
I don't know. But we can't let him use Tarkaron.
I guess we can't walk around it.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll start working on Vesperia #1's repairs.
Great.
What are you doing, Patty?
Looking for Yuri.
I think he's somewhere in town.
Yuri's just about the only one who can successfully hide from me. In any case, what are you doing, Flynn?
Patrolling. This town has no barrier, so I have to work extra hard to keep it safe. What is it?
Why are you the one patrolling? You're a...
It has nothing to do with a knight's duty or rank. A knight is... well, it's difficult to explain.
Is it?
Personally, I believe they exist solely to protect the people, but not all knights agree.
Then things haven't actually...
No, they've improved quite a bit, though there are those who don't...
Lies and rumors are insidious. Ah, Flynn.
True. I have no want for trouble, but I am prepared to face it.
Is that right?
Ever since I learned the law is imperfect, I've looked for a definitive boundary between good and evil. Recent events have shown me that no such boundary exists. In the end, all I can do is face each trouble. That's what I am prepared for. Hattie?
Admirable, but codswallop. Long ago, I led the pirates as Ifrid, but I was only their boss because they had all given me their support. And had Yuri and the others not been there when my memories returned, I'm not sure what would have happened. Without them, I wouldn't be the chipper lass I am today.
Patty.
You don't have to bear your troubles alone. You have Yuri and me. We all have troubles, so we should work together to figure them out.
Together, yes. You're right. Thank you, Patty. You know, sometimes I can't help feeling that you are terribly mature.
It's all right. You aren't the first to fall for my intoxicating charms.
If we all work through our troubles together, then someday we'll be able to make the world we dream of a reality. Everything we do, starting with taking down...
Resolving to act on a decision influences those around you, and then that decision becomes reality. That's how whole worlds are created. Sink me. I'm losing out on my beauty sleep. Off to bed I go.
What about Yuri?
I'm young. I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances. Good night.
Good night. Don't bear your troubles alone.
Can't sleep?
What about you?
Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late.
I was just checking on how the repairs were coming along. What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
Hey, what are you gonna do after this is over? If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes' Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes' Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but...
But?
After traveling around with you all, I guess...
You're just gonna drop it like that?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kinda like, you know, how we are. Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
I won't, I promise. It's fun to have secrets with someone.
You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met.
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Me neither. When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you.
Well, I guess I could.
Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
Yes, we certainly will.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making your work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something. Hey, Raven. It's nice to be able to do things for others.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad. Or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man. You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh!
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding. Now, I'm finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
That sounds pretty hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. All right, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Okay, night.
Yeah, good night. Dreams are so not my style. But here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you? Thank you.
Well, looks like you slept well.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Okay. Scrappy Handcraft. You suck!
The light that melts away the snow. Arnian. How's that?
Arnian. That's a nice name.
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
Fantastic! I'm all done too.
With Vesperia #1?
This is Yoder's sword, isn't it?
What? Is it really okay for us to use that?
It's just the right shape and size. Plus, it's forged from rare metal.
If I recall, rare metal is quite scarce, and known to be exceedingly durable.
Listening to your discussion made me remember this sword. I'm utterly incompetent with swords, so I'd be delighted if it was of use to you.
Somehow it already feels different.
It is a decent blade.
So then this one would be Vesperia number 2.
It doesn't matter what it's called.
It's
I hope everyone... Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can!
I like your spirit.
I'd expect that from Carol. But Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started!
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Would you spar with me as well, Raven?
Hey, well, if you both want to, I can't say no. It'll take more than luck to beat Duke after all. All right, Carol, no mercy?
Right.
No mercy!
Fight!
When faced with a daunting foe, they often betray their comrades and save themselves. They gain more power than they need, and grow overconfident once they have it. This had been my understanding.
Humans are quite interesting. They become distrustful once betrayed. One moment they may slander a friend, and the next be moved to feelings of love. Their hearts may grow more compassionate, or be lost to depravity. Truly puzzling creatures.
All of that makes them dangerous. How long until they are drowned by their thirst for power? How long until they betray all those dear to them in their struggle for when they stand before a...
Do you not believe in them, Sylph?
I wished only to convey the delicate...
Should they ever become too great a nuisance, we need only burn them to the ground.
It seems that the conversion to spirit form has not tempered our leader's fiery wrath.
Nor has there been any change in the optimism that so characterized you, Undine.
And you remain every bit as cautious and careful as you ever were.
Has not that fear kept you in constant concern over the catastrophe in the sky?
It was all the Entelecheia and humans could do to seal it away 1,000 years ago. The humans have said that as spirits we possess the power to defeat it. However...
Say no more. Speaking it out loud will only further increase your worry.
We are a new power that will form the cornerstone of this world. The Adephagos is nothing.
We may possess enough power to defeat the Adephagos once and for all. But all our work will have been for naught if the humans cannot face this threat. Do not forget that it is the mortals who must use our powers against the Adephagos.
Did you not place your faith in their hands?
As there are no others to whom we can turn, I will entrust them with our final hope.
Then be content to stand by and watch over them. Believe in them.
I too await the day when I make known my full power. Speak, Gnome. If you have something we should know.
He says we are left to make one of two: perish along with this world, or entrust our powers to the humans. They may be fragile, but their hearts burn with a determination to live.
Do you mean it, Gnome?
He says I too share their desire to go on living.
That is the life for those who grow old and die. We must live as suits our nature.
No. Like them, the oncoming catastrophe could sow the seeds of our obliteration as well. Gnome, let us too struggle for as long as we can. Goodbye.
Is fighting real?
used to be just bare land, but it's starting to look like...
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
All my heart, baby. All my love.
Oh, merciless concentration.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Why do you run away, Yuri?
The way that fight was going, we would have been eaten in no time.
Although we could have ripped our way out from inside its stomach.
This woman's crazy.
I don't know. I think Judith could pull it off. And that scares me.
Did you really want to fight that monster so badly, Judith?
It's not that I wanted to fight it. I just don't like leaving things half done.
This was a strategic retreat. Come on, it would have been bad if we'd actually been eaten.
Yeah, but we should come back here again.
Yeah, if we feel like it.
Victory calls, and I come.
As you will.
Yes!
I'm glad we won. I shall use this power for justice.
I have mapped.
Guess practice makes
So, Yuri,
What's up, Carol?
you and Flynn use the same techniques, but somehow they're different.
Those are skills Yuri learned in his days as a knight. Unfortunately, he wasn't as diligent as he could have been.
What are you saying? A dragon swarm like yours gives the enemy a chance to run.
That doesn't mean you can throw a kick in. You're turning it into a dragon sweep. And you're Tiger Blade.
What? I didn't even learn that when I was a knight.
There's no need for a punch.
Not for you, maybe.
It's not proper. You're besmirching an ages-old technique.
Come, there's no need to fight. Kids today all have their own style. Good for them. Flynn, champion of tradition. Yuri, pioneer of a new style. To be young.
incredible! I smell treasure. All right, Repeat, begin the search. We need that nose of yours now more than ever.
That statue is gargantuan. Is it the work of the ancients?
Come, Flynn. A treasure hunt is afoot.
Estelle, what are you doing?
Oh, it's you, Yuri. I'm praying that these souls may rest in peace.
Are you planning to stop at every grave?
Yes, of course.
You're serious, aren't you, Lavissa? You're more of a princess than I thought.
Is she training to be a nun or something?
I don't know. Praying won't get you anything.
I'm not doing this for myself. I only want them to have peace in the afterlife.
Praying for strangers' souls, huh?
You only doom yourself by thinking that way, Yuri. Still surprisingly pious.
Nothing surprising about it.
Yeah!
Hey, Rita, don't graves give you the chills?
Why would I let someone with stones scare me?
You're scared of ghosts, right? Graves should spook you out then.
Ghosts and graves are two entirely different things. Why does everyone equate them?
Graves are where dead souls sleep. Slide one back with eyes peeking from the earth. Hey, Patty, this isn't a laughing matter.
That wasn't scary in the slightest, Raven. Hey, where'd Rita run off to?
Eyes under gravestones?
Looks like it was scary enough for Rita.
Why do people even make graves anyway?
To comfort the spirits of the departed, I imagine.
Who knows if something like this actually provides any comfort to a soul, though?
That's not what I meant. I guess it might be more about providing solace for those left behind than the...
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I shall use this power for justice.
I have mastered...
Din of this modest land! Meaning of the earth! Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! Finished! A blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Finish that one.
You wherever you rise. I shall use this power for justice.
I shall use the...
I need instruction.
will suffice. I shall use this power for justice.
I can do even better than this.
Technique. Such power in my grasp.
You really are amazing, Flynn. What a marvelous display of skill.
Forgive me, Lady Estellise, but it is not enough to satisfy me. I must hone myself further for the sake of all.
I see. Well, I'm sure you have the potential for even greater heights, Flynn.
That guy never takes a break, does he? He should really be happy with his accomplishment.
Pardon me, Yuri. Would you train with me for a while? I'm still far from mastering it.
Hold on, you want to train by using that move on me?
Don't worry. I'm sure you can withstand it, Yuri.
You're really serious, aren't you?
You filled up quite a bit of that monster book, Carol.
We still have half of it to go, but it's filling up nicely.
You've been pretty diligent filling it in. I thought you never stuck to anything at all.
Oh, yeah.
He probably had to stick with it since he showed it to just about everybody.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, it isn't? Well then, as long as you've made it halfway, let's see you finish it up.
Of course I will.
All right, good luck.
If you get tired of it, I'd be happy to carry on from where you left off, Carol.
I imagine you'd enjoy it too, huh?
What a bizarre town.
No energy, no ambition.
The citizens, they seem so lethargic.
They remind me a bit of you. At least on the surface.
Do they really?
Yeah, the color of their hair and stuff.
Come to think of it, Zoggy's hair is that color too.
Really? Zoggy? The very thought of it.
Ridiculous, right? Totally absurd.
Perhaps so.